The men laid high explosive landmines on the ground, placed aviation fuel around them, and then set up a heavy machine gun. After that they knelt down and prayed, getting ready for a fight to the death. It was a battle of 8 men against thousands. The fight they knew they could not win. They had to hold on for 12 hours until the reinforcements arrived, and these 8 men were not a regular team. They used to be close brothers in arms, but during a mission, one of their teammates was killed by the target. They were after one of the men, unable to control his anger, threw the target out of the helicopter. Because of this he was kicked out of the army, and the other team members had to retire as well. When a war broke out, it brought them back together. The nearest troops would take more than 20 hours to reach the airport, which had been taken over by terrorists. So the army contacted the retired Alpha Team. 5 former Special Forces soldiers chose to head to the battlefield for their country. They took advantage of the time when most of the terrorists were out and split into 3 groups to attack the remaining terrorists. The sniper used his rifle to take out the guards one by one. His teammates slit the throats of the terrorists who were on patrol. Another team member cleared the guards on the 2nd floor and quickly took over the control room. Soon Alpha Team had control of the airport. They began to search the airport's warehouses. At that time a man came near the airport. After looking around and finding it strange that such a big airport had no guards, he told 2 police officers what he saw and decided to sneak in to check it out, but he was spotted by a female soldier. The other Special Forces soldiers came over soon. The man was the soldier who had been kicked out of the army. After learning about the team's mission, he decided to stay and fight with his teammates. The 2 police officers also insisted on staying, so the 8-man Alpha Team was formed. They continued to search the airport. When they got to one of the warehouses, they found the terrorists who had killed many innocent people in a horrific way. At that moment, the female sniper positioned high up saw a terrorist vehicle approaching. The terrorists called out but got no answer, so they used a telescope to look and spotted the female sniper. She quickly pulled the trigger and killed 2 enemies at once, but she was hit by a machine gunner. The terrorists drove off quickly. The team leader knew a large group of terrorists would arrive. Soon he reported the situation to his superiors, but they said that the reinforcements would take at least another 12 hours to arrive. To slow down the terrorists, the team leader made a battle plan right away. The men in front buried landmines on the path the terrorists would have to take. They placed aviation fuel in specific spots and set up a device to detonate it. The sniper took a high position to shoot at the terrorists. The other team members went to their spots and got ready. Soon a convoy of terrorist vehicles drove up. The team was about to face a terrible battle. Do you think the 8-man team can win this tough fight?